You might be debating which video editor you will use for post-production after working on and rendering your film project in Unreal Engine. If you are, this video is for you. Here on the screen is a clip produced by Premiere Pro and Davinci. This scene was just rendered in Unreal Engine with no color output settings. I also didn't color grade this clip, but as you can see, the color config of the one from Davinci is just off. Something is wrong there. Let's go to Unreal and see what the scene looks like there. Here is the actual scene. Now if you notice, the color output of the one done in Premiere Pro looks similar to what is rendered in Unreal Engine. Here are the render settings I used. So with this result, it shows that if you want to just produce or color grade your renders out of the box from Unreal Engine, use Premiere Pro. But the disadvantage here is it's going to cost you money. Premiere Pro is not free. However, if you don't have the budget for Premiere Pro, you have no choice but to go for Davinci Resolve, which is free to use. The free version will serve most of your needs, if not all, especially as a beginner. But this poor color output from Davinci is a no-no, right? Well, fortunately, there's a way to fix that, and I'm going to show you that. Before we go into that, please like and subscribe to our channel to support us. We would really love that. As to fix the color output issue, we need to add an OCO config with ACES 1.2 file. The link to download this file is in the description below. Now the first to do is to create a new folder here and rename it. Now, in this folder, let's add OpenColor.io, which is under Miscellaneous. We also rename it. Double-click on it, and here we go. So, this is where you place the file you just downloaded. You have to get to the folder, you unzip the file and select the .ocio file. Next, click on this plus button twice and add the linear RGB and ACES respectively. And you're done. Just save it and head over to your level sequencer. Render. Then we add a color output here and place the config file we just created. Click on None and select the OCIO config file on the drop-down menu. Then add sRGB here and ACES here. And you're finally done. Just click on Accept and start rendering. This will fix the color output issue for Davinci. Let's now do some comparison. On the left is Premiere Pro, while Davinci is on the right. So let's bring in our rendered image sequence with ACES color output from Unreal. But first, let's go to the project setting in Davinci. Here's the important thing to do. You have to change the color science to ACES CCT. Then pick ACE's 1.2 version, and finally choose the output transform to Rec. 709. That's all you have to do, and you are good to go. Now let's import and then add to the timeline. So as you can see, the color config is just the same as we saw in Unreal Engine. Now you are good to go with your color grading in Davinci. There you go, all good and ready. But let's bring in the same clip to Premiere Pro and see what will happen. Yep, you saw it, right? The whole thing is now off in Premiere Pro. So you can now judge for yourself. The decision is now yours. Let's just bring in another clip I rendered before without any color output setting to Premiere Pro. As you can see now, they are now similar on both sides. Well, I guess this is just the beauty of it. Anyway, this is where I stop for now. Oh, before I forget, I used Unreal Engine 5.3 to render this clip. But this color situation happens in 5.2 as well. I hope this was helpful. Give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Until I come again, keep nurturing in 3D.